Hey everyone, greetings from Sai Vaishnavi, the founder and MD of Feminine Jobs. And I'm going to talk to you today about the importance of um, running your own venture, basically entrepreneurship. It's not an easy journey when you choose something, and it needs complete dedication, faith, patience, confidence, and learning at constant. For you to stagnate in this changing generation, changing world, changing technology, there has been talks, saying that AI can grab up everything on its own, and why should human involve themselves into conducting their performance upon anything that they choose to look forward to do. But that's not the point here. In fact, tech advancement in anything is being done by the humans by the grace of the Lord, and it is us who sort of put in the effort for it to come out in flying colors. And on that point of view, an entrepreneurial journey is never an easy one. So, say for example, if you choose to have your own venture into travel or restaurant or IT, let it be. You might have done a number of researches, and it may so happen that sometimes your ideas might work out, and sometimes they might not look forward as stagnate or they don't look forward to match into your expectations. So that doesn't mean that's the end of the world or you don't know entrepreneurship. There are many who study on entrepreneurship or earn a degree, but still they're unable to make it, not trying to understand the pros and cons. And there are some who haven't really read about entrepreneurship, but they just come out of flying colors by um, experimenting, trying to take the Lord's grace and His consent, and post that with His grace, they're able to start off with whatever they have in their heart. But in the but eventual stages is when you would face a lot of challenges on not trying to understand how exactly should you go forward to fetch the required information to input the same for your entrepreneurial journey to move further forward, for which learning at constance is highly important, and understanding the challenges is even more important. You might say that you're talented enough, you know a lot of things. You can do this. It's out of the excitement and confidence. But when you enter that journey and when you look at the challenges, you think them to be some defeat. You think that to be the end of the world, which actually isn't the truth. So if you really want to beat up those challenges, try to understand the root cause of the issue. Where exactly are you lagging behind, and what is it that's making you lag behind, and that's not letting your entrepreneurial journey step ahead? Like how you move the coins in the chess. You need to understand the game first. And when you're playing on, when a challenge comes up, you would use your brains to think what is next, remembering the game's rules. And you move forward. The similar way, you need to remember that challenges are not so easy to cross. And what is it that it's at most required to beat the challenges and go forward? And that way, your entrepreneurial journey will not go down. For example, in my company itself, I hadn't done any sort of investment. It was in fact a zero investment. I had learned this technique from Barbara from Shark Tank. She's a really cool person. She's a really cool entrepreneur. And though it was a zero investment, I still went forward to capture the ideas, to make a number of researches and understand how exactly to go forward in my entrepreneurial journey. And it wasn't easy at all, because you always need support to move forward. In my case, I had to handle everything single handedly by the grace of the Lord. And yes, it is, because you don't know for how long should you handle things on a single-handed note, provided you are watchful, you're focused about what you do, you're focused about meeting the challenges, you're focused about crossing the challenges to understand where exactly have you put in your mistakes and how to rectify them to move forward. And that's what I did. In fact, it was being in the middle of the sea, and the Lord willed me to go in the middle of the sea for me to think act, understand, and ask the Lord for further instructions and move forward, because in the end, it is your life, your challenge. You're supposed to survive. It's about your survival as an individual, and nobody's going to step into your problem. They can just, sort of speak soothing words, but they really cannot think of a solution. They really cannot step into your problems and do it on your behalf. And that's not what you're here for, because that's how your identity steps up. The more you meet the challenges, the more your identity grows up, the more you climb the ladder of success. That's how it goes. So any entrepreneurial journey needs constant thinking, constant hard work, and smart work most of all. It's not enough if you work hard. It's more necessary if you work smart and you're sure to succeed. And success cannot be defined. When can it happen? Where can it happen? But it can happen in an instant. So you must be watchful. Even the littlest of the moves, slightest of the move, makes the biggest effort and biggest success. And that's how you motivate yourself to move forward. So if you fail in something, that's not the end of the chapter. That is a stepping stone to success, to understand what made you to fail and what is that reason that made you to fail and go backward, and how do you rectify the same. Do a number of researches, grab a lot of information, see how your competitors do, and identify how your competitors and the rest of the leaders are prospering, and see if you can adapt that technique for yourself in your entrepreneurial journey, provided it fits you well. And that's how you move forward. So any venture that you look forward to start is an exciting journey, of course, but as long as you hold on to the confidence and faith that yes, you can do it in any aspect of the situation, in any circumstance, being able to solve any kind of challenges that comes your way, and you're sure to succeed. Thank you.